Ja, naar Jeff aan het kijken. Nu naar Candyman aan het kijken.
Ja, goed. Oké.
Oké. Mercietjes. Succes. Tot later, jongens.
Oké, succes.
Yo, merci. Welcome everybody to the stream. Stint 10. A couple of minutes. We're gonna start off. The first driver gonna start his stint. Okay, keyboard works. Let's go. First driver that gonna leave the pit is Jefferson. Good morning, Jehos Gamer. I hope I can see my own stream now. Still have the same problems. I can't see my own stream. Knowledge. Come on, I can't see my own stream. Then it's gonna be difficult to see the chat. P2 is leaving the pit now. Jeff has almost done his outlap and P2 comes out the pits for his outlap. Okay, let's go then. Race on. Let's have a look. P3 still no moving. Candyman. Let's see what Jeff gonna do on his first lap. It's going for the bus stop. The first lap begins with a 2:11.8. Meanwhile, P3 is heading out the pit. He didn't get some fuel. It's getting close over there. The Shadow has not fueled up his car. What's going on? Meanwhile, Brother Boy is on his own lap. Also, and I still have troubles to see my own stream. God damn. So, Shadow on P3 with no fuel. The gap is 11 seconds to P4, Brother Boy. What happened with Shadow? Candyman did a lap time of 2:12. Jeff 2:11.8. What will be the next lap time for Mr. Fristy? 2:12. I think it was an Omer this morning. Shadow going back in the pits. So Brother Boy can move up to P3. Now we have Brother Boy on P3. Shadow coming out to pit. What's going on? No. Again, no fuel. What the heck? Is it the glitch or has Shadow again no fuel? What will he do now? Going back in the pit? Now the gap between P3 and P4 is 20 seconds. Meanwhile, Kiki is going out of the pit. Shadow. What are you gonna do, man? Going back in the pits? Yes. And please come back out with some fuel. Meanwhile, Kiki on P5. Starting with his outlap. It could be, maybe. I know. I don't know. Meanwhile, Jeff with the fastest lap of 2:11.6 at the moment. On P2 we have Candyman. Driving laps of 2:12. On P3 we have Brugboy. Meanwhile, Brian is also starting with his outlap on P6. About 1 minute 15 behind Kiki. He has a blue flag for Jefferson. Again improved his fastest lap to 2:11.2. On P2 we have Candyman, about 1 minute 40 behind P2. One lap. Brugboy on P3. Personal best first sector at the moment. He did first lap 2:12, second 2:13. On P4 we have Shadow, now with fuel. On P5 we have Ikiki. With the blue flag. For Jefferson. He needs to get out of the way. Okay. Brian on P6. On P7, coming out the pits, is Jakey, starting now with his outlap. Is about 1 lap behind P6. So who gonna put the fastest lap in this stint? I think it's gonna be Jefferson, but with what time? Can he do better than a 2-minute 10.3? P2 Candyman starting also with lap times with 2.11s. Boy on P3 doing lap times 212, 213s at the moment. Baby is still warming up, but he has a gap of 1 minute 18 for Shadow. Shadow begins with a 213. On P5 we have Kiki. He started with a 2.14. Brian started with a 2.13. Now Jaggy has just done his outlap. If there's something moving on P8 at the moment, nope, I don't see anything. So go back P1. Jeff is a little bit warming up. Almost warmed up. Now just have a penalty, but he drives 2.11 for 4 laps. Candyman also lap 6 and 7, 2.11s. Boy improved first sector personal best, but still driving 2.12s. Shadow blue flag for him because P2 is coming behind him. Look, first we're gonna watch what Shadow does in this lap. Two 13.7 personal best lap at the moment. P5 Kiki. He can watch how Jefferson drives and he can try to copy it. What is Kiki doing about lap times? It's 2:13. 1 minute 13 behind Kiki. We have Brian also driving 2:13s at the moment. Still a little bit warming up. P7 we have Jakey. At the moment his lap was a 2:12. There is some moving at P8. So in a couple of seconds he gonna leave the pit also and start his stint. Meanwhile, it's still Jefferson I don't know. I saw some. He's starting without fuel. He goes in the pit, goes out again without fuel. Third time going in the pit, leaving with fuel. I don't know what's happened or what's going on. Candyman just past Shadow. Doubled again. P3 Breuboy has a penalty, but the last 3 laps were steady 212s. Shadow last 3 laps 213s. At the moment he's losing some time against Breuboy. P5 Rikiki doing still lap times of 213. P6 Brian 213s. Jakey 212, 211. He's going like a rocket at the moment. At P8 and his out lap almost done. Schandel bullet. Hey, going a little bit too deep in the west up. Meanwhile, Performante starting with his out lap. Still 4 drivers in the pit. Still nothing moving with P10. So going back to Jeff. Hey, what's happening, Jeff? 2 laps, 213s. Stop drinking Omer. Drink Fristy. Or water. P2, Candyman. Drawing lap times 211s, 212s. But still has a big gap to P1. P3 Breuboy, last lap was a 213. What will be the lap time of this lap for Breuboy? Again 213. Shadow 1P4 with a penalty. Did last lap 216. Normally he did 213s. The gap between P3 and P4 is 1 minute 24. P5 Kiki doing steady laps of 213s. One minute 13 behind Kiki. We have Brian. Doing steady laps of 213. Lap before was a 212.9. It's almost a 213. Steady laps at the moment. P7 Jakey, fastest lap 2:11.2 at the moment in the race. Now he did a 2:12.3. P8 Shamble Bullet. First lap was 2:15. P9 we have Performante. Still have to wait to see what his lap time will be. P10. Pit crew is moving for P10. So first we're gonna look Performante. First lap of 2:14. Meanwhile, Irish Tony gonna leave the pits. Gonna about start his out lap. No pit crew moving with Tizai. P1. Jeff is back. Drive again to 11 212s. Candyman 212 211s. Steady. Brugboy. P3 doing 213s 212s. A little bit slower. Shadow. Last lap was a 212. Almost 213s. Kiki. .212 again for Kiki. Personal best 2:12.7. Brian on P6, 1 minute 15 behind Kiki with a penalty. Last lap was also a 2:12. Still Jakey on P7, driving like a rocket at the moment, driving 2:11s, 2:12, but mostly 2:11s. One lap behind P8 Shamble Bullet. Last lap time 2:14, now 2:14 again, but improved his personal best lap. P9 Performante, last lap was 2:13. On P10 we have Irish Tony. Good morning, Knatter. Is this moving with Tizai? Still nothing to see. So Irish Tony. Come on, Jeff, wat ga je doen? Morgen. Kan je doen? 210? No? 211s? 212 again. Good morning, everyone. Maybe for some people it's almost evening. So Jeff is driving 212s at the moment. Some cruising, he said. Cruising with one hand and the other hand of wristy. Let's go. P2, Kennyman, driving also last laps 212s. But he still gets a nice gap. Very nice gap to Brugge. Still driving P3. Lap times of 212, 213s. P4, Shadow, driving the last laps of 212. He's getting warmed up. STI moving. There you go. TSI just finished his out lap. There he goes. Oh, man, on P12. And his out lap. We have their uncle. TSI is already starting with a penalty. I didn't know he likes some football. Did he want to kick some penalties? Jeff, also with a penalty. Jeff, you don't have to listen to the stream, just drive. Lap times 212s. Steady lap times of 212. Oh, Kennyman, a little bit slippery. Driving 212s. Personal best 211.6. Brugge, steady laps of 212s, 213, personal best 212.1. Shadow on P4. Good morning, Gt7 Kinky. Last lap of Shadow was 213, but Jakey on P7, he wants to pass. He is faster at the moment. Jakey driving 211, 212. He's really flying at the moment. Brian on P6. Last 2 laps was 214. P7 we have Jakey. P8 Schemmelbullet with a penalty. At the moment, steady laps of 2:13. I'm sorry, yippee. Jefferson last lap time was a 2:13. Candyman 2:12. Steady laps 2:12. Running low on fuel. On P3, Brøboy. Good morning, Jochem. So, on P4, Shadow. Last lap time was 2:16. Normally he drives 2:12s, 2:13s. P5, Kiki. Doing lap times 2:12, 2:13. Last lap 2:13. 1 minute 20 behind Kiki. We have Ryan. Personal best at the moment for Brian is 2:12.8. Now driving 2:14, 2:13s. Jiggy. On P7. He did how many laps? 6 laps, 2:11. Then 2:12. Last lap was 2:13. P8 Channel Bullet, personal best 2:13, last 2:14. What will he do now? It's 2:13 again. Performante on P9. About 1 minute 34 seconds behind P8. Doing lap times at the moment of 2:12s. Personal best 2:12.4. P10 Irish Tony. Personal best at the moment 2:15.9. Drives at the moment 2:16s. P11 Tizai with personal best at the moment with 2:14.7, driving now 2:15s. Jefferson already in the pit, low on fuel, new tires. Good morning, Tommy Clean. P12 their uncle doing lap times of 2:13. Yo, Nico. Now Matt also started his stint now. Als ik hem niet meer vent schoot, is hem leeg. Moet ik een nieuwe halen. Okay, Jeff already leaving the pits. Watch out. for the penalty lane. For pit lane, penalty. Okay, all good. Ai, dat is kloten, hè. Ofwel gewoon nog de fastest lap van de 24e. Oké, Jefferson, outlap. Kennyman, little bit of drifting, goes in the pit. Boy on P3. Last lap was a 2:13. Before 2:12, 2:13, 2:12, 2:12. Shadow P4. Ai, dat is jammer. Shadow doing laps 2:12, 2:13, except one 2:16. P5 Kiki doing steady laps 2:12, 2:13s, last laps. P6 Brian, 1 minute 20 behind Kiki. I think he start noticing the tires are half gone because last lap time was 2.15. Normally he drives 2:13s. Jiggy with a penalty. Now driving 2:12s. Schimmelblad on P8. At the moment driving 2:14s. Behind him 1 minute 42 we have Performante made a penalty, and I didn't see what happened, but he has damage on the front. One sec, Nico. What do you want? The gap between what? 2 and 3 or 3 and 4? What was it? Please ask again because I can't see my own stream, so if the chat go fast. So Boy, okay, Boy goes in the pits. It's 4 minutes 46. Candyman P2 just had a pit stop. The gap between P1 and P2 is 1 minute 40. Yes. Shadow P4 with at the moment 2:13s. Wow. Voor Tizai is hier op P10 on P11, P10 we have Irish Tony. P12, we have their uncle driving 213s at the moment, and Matt on P13 driving lap time 213 214. Jeff driving lap times 213 now. P2 Kennyman. Boy P3. .47 seconds behind on P4 is Shadow. I mean, steady lap times 213s. But still have two pits. Meanwhile, P6 Brian is in the pits. P5 Kiki running out of fuel. Last laps was 214s for Kiki. Kiki has blue flag because P2 is coming. Kiki still going. One lap more with low fuel. Brian leaving the pits. P7 we have Jakey. Driving 212, 213s now. P8 Schelmer Bullet. Lap times 214, 213s. Steady. Performante goes just in the pits, driving lap times 215, 214s, sometimes 212s. Irish Tony, P10. Last time was 216, personal best 215. P11 we have Tizai. At the moment with a personal best of 213, now driving 214, 215. What can he do this lap? Time again 215. Where is the gap? P10, P11 is about 25.5 seconds, something like that. 28 minutes, I mean, of 49 seconds, sorry. Their uncle P12, personal best 213, still driving 213s at the moment. Has blue flag because P9 is behind him. Is Performanti now lagging or not? I think Performanti lags sometimes. P13 we have THG Matt driving at the moment lap times of 213s. And has a blue flag because P10 is coming behind them. Meanwhile, P7 Jakey is in the pits. On P1, still 1 minute 38 seconds in front of P2. We have Jeff. Again driving 211s. On P2, Candyman. Also starting driving lap times of 211 or 212 low. P3, Breboy. P3, 52 seconds in front of P4, Shadow. Breboy drives 212s. Ada Shadow drives 214s. Last laps. So, but still have to go to the pits. New tires and fuel. P5 Kiki. Did just a pit stop. Still 1 minute 20 seconds in front of Brian. P6. Last lap time was 2:13. P7 Jakey. And his out lap. Schamel Bullet, P8. That was a little bit of sliding, but those steady lap times of 2:14, 2:15s. First personal best sector, a little bit drifting, sliding. P9 we have Performante driving last lap 2:12s. Personal best is 2:12.4. Last lap time was 2:12.6. P10. Why? No. Godnik. P10. Irish Tony. Lap times at 2:15. Tizai again with a penalty. lap time 2:15, 2:14. P12, their uncle. Lap times, steady lap times 2:13. Matt, personal best 2:13.1. Other laps were almost the same. Steady lap times at the moment. What we have here, Jeff with the fastest lap time at the moment, with a 2:11.0. That means he's still good awake. Candyman P2. Steady lap times 2:11, 2:12 low. P3 Boy. Personal best so far 2:11.6. Last lap time was 2:12. Mostly he drives 2:12s. Before we have Shadow. Tires almost gone. Fuel still for a couple of laps. Steady lap times of 2:14s. P5 Kiki. 2:13s. Last laps. Still 1 minute 22 seconds behind him. P6 Brian. Doing lap times 2:13. Meanwhile, P8 is going in the pits. Jakey. He was really flying at the beginning. Now still driving 2:11.5. Last lap. Improving personal best first sector. P8 Channel Bullet is in the pits. So P9 Performante. Doing steady laps at the moment of 2:12. Irish Tony. P10. Steady lap times 2:15s. Over here we have Mr. Tizai, aka Mr. Penalty. At the moment. Last 3 laps he did 2:14. Personal best with the 2:13.3. P12 we have their uncle. Doing lap times at the moment 2:14. Personal best 2:13.2. Yeah, P13 we have Matt. At the moment he's turning lap times of 2:13. Personal best is 2:12.999.9. Oh, a little bit of slippy. At the moment, Jeff is really doing steady lap times of 2:11s. 1 minute 40 in front of P2 Candyman. Meanwhile, P4 Shadow is in the pits. Candyman did just a 2:11.5. I think it was his personal best. Shit happens. P3, Brother Boy. Steady laps of 2:12 at the moment. Performanti has left the server. I don't know what happens. Meanwhile, Brother Boy, last lap 2:11.6. P4 Shadow in his out lap for the moment. P5 Kiki did just a personal best 2:12.6. Brian. Okay, I thought JK was really close, but there is one lap between them. Brian 2:14s, JK 2:11s. It's going really fast at the moment. JK P8 Schelmoblet did just 2:12.7. P9 Irish Tony doing laps 2:15 to 16. Over here again, Mr. Penalty. Tizai on P10. Last lap time from Tizai was 2:19 before he drives 2:14. I disconnect. That's a bummer. Their uncle on P11. There is something happened with their uncle because he has some damage. Last lap time was 3 minutes and 6. Meanwhile, on P12, there's Matt driving now 2:14s. Per uncle. Jefferson still driving lap times of 2.11. Steady pace. Still has a nice gap to Candyman. His personal best is 2:11.5. Last lap was 2:12. He's driving also steady lap times at the moment. At P3 we have Brugboy. At the moment Brugboy is turning lap times of 2:11s, so he's got a little bit his pace back. Shadow 1 minute, almost 2 minutes behind Brugboy. Lap time 2:14, last one. Still have Kiki on P5. Still with a blue flag, but Brugboy was a little bit behind. P6 Brian. Lap times 2:12, 2:13, 2:14. Jakey have to make a pit stop because he has damage. I didn't see what happened. P8, P10, Tizai also going in the pits. Channel Bullet on P8. Doing lap times 2:12 at the moment. P9, Irish Tony goes just a little bit wide. Also running low on fuel. Tires also really gone. Tizai going out of the pits. Watch out. Okay. Tizai has just passed by Brugboy and Kiki. Brugboy with a penalty. Meanwhile, P9 Irish Tony is in the pits. Their uncle still driving a little bit with damage in front. On P11. Turning lap times to 17 to 15 now. Matt on P13. Running lower fuel. Lap times of 2:13 to 14. We're gonna watch Jeff. He did a 212, but still just cruising. Candyman on P2, driving 211 212s. Braboy on P3 have some traffic before him. He just passed Tizai. Up to the next one. I think the next one was P11 in front of Braboy. And I saw just Tizai again with a penalty. Oh, purple sector, first sector for Braboy. But it's gonna be really difficult with all the traffic before him. Shadow on P4, turning lap times of 213s. A little bit slower than Braboy on P3. Kiki P5, Brian P6, but I saw something. No. We have Tizai with a penalty after Jakey on P11, their uncle. There's still one lap between them, between P10 and P11. We're gonna watch what's gonna happen over here. Tizai stays in front of their uncle. He wants to unlap himself, their uncle. Matt is in his outlap. The uncle, Tizai again with a penalty. This stint, the penalty guy is Tizai. P9, Irish Tony. Channel Bullet on P8. Personal best 212.7. Steady lap times of 212. Over here we have Jakey on P7. Just behind P3. Jakey last lap time was 2:11.6. Brian on P6 last lap 2:14. Losing some time against Kiki on P5. Kiki doing steady lap times of 2:12 at the moment. Let's see, Jakey has passed Braboy. But Jakey is in lap 29. and Brugeboy is in lap 33. So we don't need to fight with him. P2, Candyman low on fuel. Tires almost gone. Last lap time was 2:13. P1 Jefferson low on fuel. Tires half gone, a little bit more, but still going. Lap times, doing lap times of 2:11. So he has a really steady pace at the moment. I think he's going to the pits end of this lap. There he goes. I think it's gonna be last time he goes in the pits this stint. P2 also low on fuel, but he has a gap of 1 minute 48 behind P1. Something like that. Oh, 1 lap. Brugeboy P3 running also low on fuel. Shadow on P4 on the mediums. I see medium tire. Lap times 2:13 before. We're gonna see what he's gonna do later on. Kiki P5. Still behind them. Brugeboy on P3. Kiki doing lap times, steady lap times 2:12. Last one was a 2:13. P2 going in the pits. Candyman. The gap between P5 P6 is a little bit growing. It's 1 minute 37 now. I thought it was 1 minute 20. P7 we have Jakey still driving lap time 2:11s. P8 we have Schammelbullet. Last lap time was 2:14 before he drives 2:12s. He lost a little bit of pace. So Irish Tony still doing steady lap times 2:14, 2:15 on P9. P10 we have Tizai going again for a penalty or not. Okay, he has learned his lesson after how many laps. Don't take a penalty. I see personal best for Tizai is 2:13. Now he says personal best first sector at the moment. P11, their uncle, still with damage, driving lap times 2:14, 2:15. P12, Matt, lap times 2:13, lap 20, lap 19 was 2:16. Gt7 again on the road. P3 going in the pits. That's Boy. On P2 we have Candyman. He is just behind P4. Shadow, Candyman. Boy almost standing still. P4. We have Shadow. The fastest lap time so far was 2:10.3, something like that. Now Shadow let pass Candyman. No, fastest lap is Gaza. P5 Kiki. Lap times 2:13 again. P6 we have Brian. Lap time 2:14. Running low on fuel. P7 Jakey. Still doing lap times 2:11s. Nice pace from Jakey. P8 Schemmel Bullet with a penalty at the moment, doing lap times 2:13s. P9 Irish Tony, just behind P6 Brian. I think Brian just passed Irish Tony, I think. Tizai, Mr. Penalty again. Somebody in the team of Tizai has to say to him, stop getting penalties. P12, their uncle. Goed gedaan, Jochem. Their uncle still driving with damage on P11, turning lap times of 2:15, 2:16 at the moment. But I think it's because the damage. P13, we have Matt doing lap times 2:13 at the moment. Oppa! English breakfast for the chronic. P1 Jefferson with the fastest lap so far in this stint with 2:11.0. P2 Candyman, last lap time was 2:11.6. For Schoot is always beer time. Not hammer time, but beer time. By P3. Or how do you mean Ralph? Ralph the golf? Boy. Boy, last lap time 2:12. P4 Shadow, last lap time 2:13. Werken voor Melon, non de Pi, uit de losse pols of wat? Moi. So, on P5 we have Kiki running low on fuel. Behind them we have Jefferson on P1. Kiki with a penalty on P6. Brian. P7 Jakey still doing laps 2:11s. Really steady lap times of Jakey. P8 Schellenbullet running low on fuel. We going for a pit or still one lap, or goes for one lap more. Lap times 2:13, 2:14 for Schellenbullet. Irish Tony on P9 doing also the same laps. P11, here he is. P11, their uncle with a penalty. At the moment doing lap times of 2:16, 2:15s. P12 Matt, he did just his personal best lap, 2:12.9. Jefferson is really getting warmed up. Fastest lap now, 2:10.9. Meanwhile, P5 Kiki is in the pits. Already taking some fuel. P2 is Kennyman. Still driving lap times 2:11s. Steady pace. P3 Brahboy. Doing lap times 2:11, 2:12s. One minute, something like that behind Brahboy. We have Shadow on P4 at the moment, driving lap times of 2:13. Kiki has begun with his outlap. Brian P6. Doing lap times of 2:13, 2:14s at the moment. Jakey in the same lap time, but 1 minute 43 behind Brian on P7. He did almost his whole stint to 11s. Just last lap 2:12. Now he's taking a penalty. Scramble bullet V8, but almost no fuel anymore, so he must heading to the pit. Irish Tony P9, doing lap time still 2:14s. Aye, what's happened to Mr. Penalty? Very on time to see what happened to Tizai. A little bit too wild on the throttle. Scramble bullet P8 is in the pits. P11, their uncle, doing steady lap times with that damage, 2:16. On P12 we have Matt with a penalty. At the moment personal best 2:12.9, last lap 2:13.4. What about Jeff? red first sector for Jeff. P2 Candyman with a penalty. Still driving 211s. Candyman. P3 Brahboy. Personal best 211.460. Lap afterwards 211.464. Tony, you want to see Tony? Irish Tony. There he is. P9. Irish Tony. Driving 214 215s. Personal best 214.2. Desai P10. We love just taking the penalties. It's all mine, he said. P11, their uncle. What about P4? Allee up. Uh-oh. P4, Shadow. Right behind him, P1, Jefferson. Jefferson also with a penalty. Shadow driving 213 214s at the moment. P5 Mr. Kiki Eriki Kiki Arikiki. Mooi. P5 last lap 212 for Kiki. P6 Brian. Last couple laps Brian did 212 213s. 1 minute 38 behind Kiki. P7 we have Jakey. He is right behind Tizai. Tizai is on P10. Tizai let pass Jakey. P8 we have Shamble Bullet. Just had before lap before he did his pit stop. P9 Irish Tony. Still driving his pace. For the moment is a little bit slower. Normally he drives 214s, 215s. Now last laps was 216. And here we go again for Tizai. Another penalty. Let's go. Tizai P10. Last lap was 214. Their uncle on P11 also with a penalty, but still drives around with damage in the front. P12 we have Matt doing steady lap times of 2:13, personal best 2:12.9. Jeff, what are you doing? Are you going for the fastest lap or not? To 11.5 for Jeff on P1. Jeff is what, about a couple of seconds just behind P2, but takes a penalty. On P2 we still have Kennyman doing his stint, great pace, 2:11s, steady. Breheboy on P3. He started this stint on P4 with a little bit time after Shadow. That was P3.10. Now is Breheboy P3 and Shadow P4. Shadow last lap time was 2:17, but still driving on the medium tire, so lap times of 2:14, 2:13, 2:15, 2:17. P5 Kiki last laps 2:11s. Oh, a little bit of sliding of Kiki. P6 we have Brian. He did personal best 2:12.7. Lap thereafter he did 2:12.79. Jakey P7. Doing now lap times of 2:12. Normally he drives lap times of 2:11. Like I said, now he drives again 2:11. I think it was personal best, I don't know. Not sure about that. P8 Schelmelbullet. Steady lap times, mostly 2:12, 2:13s. Irish Tony with a penalty. Their uncle P11 is in the pits. P10 we have Tizai, low on fuel. I think he made an exit also. He has a little bit damage on the left front tire. Their uncle still in the pits. Matt on P12. Steady couple of laps of 2:13, but running low on fuel. Jefferson almost done with his stint. Just a couple of laps to go. Last lap time from Jeff was 2:12. P2 Kennyman still driving 2:11, 2:12s. But he is one lap behind Jefferson. On P3 we have Brugeboy. Doing steady laps of 2:12 at the moment. P4 on the mediums still. We have Shadow. 1 minute 40 behind Brugeboy. Doing laps 2:14 for Shadow. On P5 we have Kiki. Last lap was 2:12s. So the gap still remains the same between P5, P6. Brian P6 doing lap times of 2:14s at the moment. In front of him is P7 Jakey. I think Jakey has almost unlapped now. So Jakey P7, he has a purple second sector. Jakey still driving 2:11s. Heading for the bus stop. What is he gonna do with the time? Lap time for Jakey. Uppa! Fastest lap so far this stint from Jakey to 10.8. P8 Schelmel Bullet. I think he cut a little bit of the corner over there. So, yep, indeed, he has a penalty. Half a second. Still doing steady lap times. 2:12, 2:13. Irish Tony again out of the pit. On P9 behind them is P3 coming. How about Mr. Penalty? Tizai P10. He's in his outlap, so let's go. Their uncle on P11 while P12 is in the pits. Behind P11 is P2 coming. Matt still in the pits, taking some fuel. There goes Jefferson. I think that's the last lap for Jeff. If someone can confirm that, I think that's the last one for Jeff. Candyman on P2, right behind P11 with a penalty. Steady lap times from Candyman. Bravoy P3. Also nice stint pace at the moment. Steady lap times 211, 212s. P4 we have Shadow with a penalty at the moment. He's about 1 minute 46 seconds behind P3, something like that. P5 Kiki. Steady lap times 211, 212. Brian P6. Lap times from 212 to 214. Jakey still has the fastest lap so far in this stint. Jeff has finished his stint. So, no, yes, I think so, yep. No? P2 Candyman. About 1 minute 55 behind P1. Brave boy just started his last lap, I thought. No, 1 lap to go. Candyman almost finished with his stint, like Jeff. Jeff, well done. Done with his stint. Brave boy P3. Shadow P4. P5 Kiki. Brian P6. Where's P2 now? So Candyman also finished his stint. Well done. So now it's waiting. I don't know, Jochem. We have to watch streaming plan, or I don't know who is streaming. I think it's Philip again. I'm not sure of it. So P3 we have Bravoy. How it is with Mr. Penalty, Tizai. This time has no penalty. Good job. Oh, a little bit drifting from Tizai. Last couple laps did Tizai 214. Meanwhile, Chevrolet goes in the pit. He has damage in the front and has still to go couple of laps, I think 7 or something like that. Where is Brugge boy? Brugge boy just started his last lap. P4 Shadow. Still needs to start his last lap. Kiki V5. Lap time 2:12s. Really steady lap times. Brian P6. Doing lap times at the moment of 2:13s. P7 we have Jakey. He still has the fastest lap in this stint. A 2:10.8. Fastest lap so far is 2:10.3. Where is Brugge boy? He is heading for the bus stop, so he can go in the pit. End of stint for Brugge boy. Now it's waiting for P4. Just begun his last lap. P5 Kiki still has to go to do one. Brian also 2 laps to go. Shell Bullet P8. Irish Tony P9. Still doing steady laps of 2:14. P10 we have Tizai. P11 their uncle. Personal best 2:12.8. And P12 we have Matt. So where's P4? Really running on low fuel, but he has almost done his stint. Yellow flag, what happens? I see number 7 Jakey. I hope I was fast enough for the replay. There goes Shadow. Well done. He has done with his stint. So we're gonna watch. No, it was not Kiki. I need it. I need first Jakey, number 7. We're gonna watch what happened with Jakey. I lost his car, hit the wall and have some damage. He has damage and half a second penalty. That's a pity. Bummer. P5 in his last lap we have Kiki. Still doing lap times of 2:12, 2:13, mostly 2:12s. Steady lap times of Kiki. Don't call him old, just call him classic. There goes Kiki. P6, we have Brian. Still one lap to go. There he goes. Last lap for Brian. Jakey in front of him on P7, but he has damage, low fuel, and have still to go one lap more. P8 we have Charles Bollet. He is on lap 46 at the moment. Personal best 2:12.3 I think, but turning lap times 2:13, 2:14, sometimes 2:12s. Irish Tony P9, really nice steady lap times is the whole stint. Almost every lap time was 2:14. P10 we have Tizai. Turning lap times of 2:13. Last lap was 2:12.6. I think that's his personal best so far. That uncle on P11. 2:12 last lap. Personal best is also 2:12.8. Now he did 2:12.9. P12 we have Matt. Nice last laps. Driving at the moment 2:12s. Meanwhile Kiki is also in the pits. Job done. Stint done. Now it's waiting for Brian. He's going in the pits now. Job done, stint done. Bye bye, he said. I'm finished. Now Jakey is in his last lap. I takes another penalty. Charles Bollet P8 begun lap 48. Irish Tony P9 lap 45. Tizai P10 starting lap 44. Their uncle P11, he gonna start on lap 43. And P12 we have Matt, and he gonna start in a couple seconds on lap 42. There he goes. Brian is in a pit. Now it's waiting for Jakey. P7. Yes, almost done with his stint. But meanwhile, I'm gonna take a pit stop myself. Okay, I'm back. I see Jakey has finished his stint too now. So, go on with P8. Channel Bullet. Personal best so far for Channel Bullet is 2:11.8, I think. Still have to go a couple of laps. On P9 we have Irish Tony. Still doing the same lap times. Ah, here we go again. Mr. Penalty Tizai on P10. Personal best to 12.6. Something like that. P11 still their uncle. Doing laps of 2:30 now. P12 Matt with a half second penalty. I think personal best lap time is 2:12.3. So we go back to P8. Channel Bullet has to go one lap more after this one. First purple sector for Channel Bullet. Still watching Channel Bullets. What will it be in sector 2? lost some time. Sector 2 was red. Irish Tony. We're gonna start on lap 48. Last lap 2:15. Then we have Mr. Penalty Tizai on P10. P11 met a penalty, their uncle. One lap behind Tizai. Shamble Bullet almost done with his stint. I think about a half a lap. And he has also done with his stint. Still driving lap times of 2:11, 2:12s. Shamble Bullet almost done, going for to the bus stop. Almost done with his stint. There he goes in the pits. Job done. So we have still 3 drivers on track. We have Irish Tony, Mr. Penalty Guy Tizai, 4 people on track, sorry. P11 their uncle, and THG Matt. So Irish Tony still have to go 2 laps. Really steady times from Irish Tony. Mostly of the lap times was 2:14. How about Mr. Tizai, Mr. Penalty Guy? He is on lap 48 at the moment. Their uncle on P11 is busy on lap 47 and Matt is busy on lap 46. Irish Tony has just begun on lap 50. Still one lap to go after this one. Tizai. Tizai just begun lap 49. Their uncle. P11 still turning lap times of 2:14. Behind them we have on P12 Matt. He has just begun and on his lap 47. Come on, guys. Still coming. Irish Tony. We're gonna start his last lap for the stint. There he goes. The last 3 laps was 2:15s for Irish Tony. P10 we have Tizai. He has still to go couple of laps. Maybe next time we have to change Tizai his name to hey, it's a penalty guy. Okay, he has begun on lap 50. Their uncle starting on lap 49. And on P12 we have Matt starting on lap 48. They have still to go 3 laps. Whereas Irish Tony has almost finished his stint. Really nice, steady lap times for him. 2:14 last laps, 2:15s. Heading for the last time to the bus stop. There goes Irish Tony in the pit. Still 3 drives to go. We have still Tizai on track, their uncle on track, and Matt on track. There's also 1 lap between them. Tizai again with a penalty, but that's normal for him this stint. There he goes. Last lap for Tizai. What you gonna do now, my friend? Take another penalty or not? I hope not for you. Okay. Good job. Their uncle has started his lap 50. Behind them, Matt in lap 49. Decent lap times and consistent almost for Matt. 212, 213, sometimes 214s. Their uncle last lap times were almost 212, 213s. Just the last two laps were 215s. So where's Tizai? Still has a half-second penalty. Come on, Tizai, almost done. Last time bust up for Tizai. Hopla. Going in the pits. Job done and stint. Still have two drivers to go. Their uncle on P11 just taking another penalty, and on P12 we have Matt. Last lap for their uncle. Matt has still have to go one lap more. Last lap time from their uncle was 2:16. Last lap from Matt was 2:15. Kan jij dan en wat chat? Ja, dude, ik kan die chats niet lezen omdat mijn eigen stream niet kan bezien. Dus nou, waar moet ik dan komen? Ja, laatste rijder, ja. Als de laatste Ben is, ja. Go typen in lobby chat. Ja, oké, ik ga dat doen. Je moet niet wachten totdat hij stellen staat. Vanaf dat hij Ben erin is, go zeggen. Oké, no problem. Dus vanaf dat Ben erin is, gewoon in de chat go typen. Oké. Their uncle. What are you doing? Their uncle, what are you doing, man? Stop. Okay. Last lap for Matt. Zo erg dat met dan dat je in één stream niet kan zien, hè, want miljarden handen echt slecht kan. Still a little bit to go for Matt. There he goes. Goes in the pit. Job done. Stint done. Okay. Now I can ride. Everybody is in the pits. Go. Come on, guys. Go, 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 go. Last one is in the pit. Go, go, go. So, that was it for stint 10. So, everybody is going to finish. The stint was already done. There goes Kiki, a little bit of show. There is Mr. Penalty Guy, TJ. everybody almost finished. So that was the stream for stint 10. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Have some fun and success for the rest of the race. So in this stint the fastest lap was for Jakey with a 2:10.8. I think they gonna stay in a bit. So that was so we have finished. Thank you for watching. I can close the stream. See ya next time. Bye bye. Have fun.